couple scrambled eggs, cast iron skillet. I'm going to see how fast I can get it done, get those babies cooked up without it sticking to the skillet. Let's get cooking. If you enjoy using oil to cook your scrambled eggs, I suggest extra virgin olive oil. It has a very low smoke point, so it'll keep you out of trouble. And all you have to do, just don't let your pan smoke. If you like butter and you like scrambled eggs, that's a great way to cook in cast iron because it's really a visual thermometer. First step, fire up your stove. Doesn't matter if it's gas, electric, whatever it is, it works fine. On my gas stove, I need to be between medium and low. Now, once you get that heat going, the key is you got to get this thing centered on that burner so you don't have any unusual hot areas. So try to be pretty accurate with centering your pan over top of this burner. So a lot of times I just start up a little bit high so I can kind of tell and set her down there. So I'm not really going to let this heat up because I want to see how fast I can do it. So I turned that timer on. I'm just kind of curious how fast I can do this. A lot of people say, oh, you take too long to cook your eggs. Well, I do because I'm trying to teach people how to do it. So we'll do it a little different today. And once that's in there, you can start moving it around a little bit. I didn't put very much. That's probably about a half a teaspoon because I don't really need the oil, to be honest. But we're going to put her in there, let it start to get heated. Just spread her around a little bit. You can do the tilt method if you prefer that, but I don't have much oil in there, so it's not really tilting around. I just moved it around. And doing scrambled eggs, you don't have to wait for that oil to heat all the way up. I always preheat, but scrambled eggs are just a little bit different. Get that butter and dump her in there. Now I'm just making sure I'm even. I think I was a little bit off. And just take that butter and start moving it around. So as you're doing scrambled eggs, you want to be up around the edges some. So just push it around, get it up to the edges. Now while I'm doing all this, you pay attention real close to these bubbles. That's the key. Okay, I think we have the edges pretty wet. That's always helpful. You can always splash it up there a little bit if you need to, however it works. Now watch these bubbles. Now if you look here, see them bigger bubbles? We don't want that. We need this all to look like foam. What I usually do, I just kind of keep tipping it around a little bit every once in a while. And we're about 2 minutes in. It should go pretty quickly. I'm getting some aroma off of that butter. So your nose is telling you too. You can kind of smell it. It's changing. It's starting to heat up. But we want this to look foamy. And we don't want it brown. We just want it foamy. I think we're ready to go. Expecting these eggs to make a little sizzle noise. Give one quick more whisk. And we'll dump them in here. And they're starting to sizzle. I heard it a little bit, and I'm just watching the edges here. Soon as those edges start to sizzle a little bit, that's when we're ready to start moving them around. See there? Already starting to set up some. Do you notice what's going on? There's nothing stuck. Nothing at all stuck. Now as I'm moving this around, you might notice this is a large factory seasoned skillet. I didn't even do my normal seasoning like I normally do. I just started cooking with this bad boy and look at this thing go. Look at this. There is nothing sticking. Now if you're careful and don't get all crazy, you won't splash it up on the edge, which is a good thing to pay attention to. And you can start rolling these around however you like to do it. I usually just keep them moving so I don't get any brown spots. Just keep them moving around. Now if you want to give them a total flip, you can give them a total flip. But look at that. There's not a piece stuck anywhere. And they're fluffy and they're cooking nice. Let's just give them a little flip and get that other side done. So what are we? We're about 4 minutes. Can I get this done in 5? I think we're going to be really, really close. That's basically it. Those look like they're done to me. And you'll also notice there's no crud on my eggs because my skillet was clean. I forgot to grab a plate. This handle, it's warm, but it's not super hot. I'm going to turn that off because we didn't get the whole pan preheated like I typically do. Just slide on something, hold it with the pot holder, whatever you want to do. That is how you make scrambled eggs right there. I'm talking, that is some beautiful scrambled eggs. Just perfection. That was it. Just around 5 minutes in, I got her done. I did forget to get a plate, so by the time I walked over there and got back, they get a little bit brown on that one edge. But hey, that's how easy it is. You always want to preheat, but with scrambled eggs, you don't have to get super hot. You just want to use your visuals, whether it's oil and it's shimmering or that butter in that foam. That butter is your trick to success, in my humble opinion. Plus, I like the flavor of butter. You let me know down there in comments you watched this video and you gave it a try. I'm pretty much 100% that you got it right, because I'd like to know. Or if you have a better tip or trick, let me know that as well. These turn out right every single time. Just keep that temperature down. Hey, I appreciate you watching, joining me on Cooking with Bob's Kitchen. I've been doing this for like 50 years, so I just want to share my tips and tricks. I cook a lot of stuff, and it's almost exclusively on cast iron every single day. So you all get your cast iron out, preheat it some, cook on that lower side. You'll thank me later. And please just keep cooking.